Welcome back. In this episode, we're going to put this on that, and we're going to show you some issues I had with the VTEC solenoid involving the turbo, because I did some pre-fitments, but I do have a possible solution. I'll show you what I did. All right, so this is the issue I ran into, but I have my solution. So typically the VTEC solenoid is going to sit like this. With the turbo on, the turbine comes very close to this connector, and I don't really think a connector is going to fit. I ordered one just to kind of test fit, but I don't think it's going to work. So my solution is, one, the pressure sensor can be deleted. All JDM VTEC engines do not have a sensor there for the oil pressure, so that's not an issue. I'm going to run Honda, that'll delete the code. The other solution is to simply flip this like this. The connector will be facing that way, and then this part of the bracket typically covers this brass looking whatever, and that's, I guess, a rod or a plunger, what do you want to call it, inside for the VTEC solenoid. So I just made a little simple bracket that'll bolt onto here to keep that stationary. So I am going to put that all together and show you how I did it. So yeah, there it is, mounted. I had to clock it a little bit because everything was out of line, but this is the clearance we have, which is not much. And the previous issue I was having was the connector was like here, basically all the way up against the compressor. It just did not leave enough room. So now I have a whole lot more space to do what I got to do for the VTEC solenoid. The clocking is pretty good. I have pretty much two options here. The cheap, easy option is just to run a 90 here, that go here, come out this way, or to weld a 90, which would require no coupler, but I guess, I don't know. I think either way it kind of worked because the clearance is perfectly fine here. There is 0 to no clearance here, but it works. And where the downpipe would come out, it would just have to kind of turn that way and down, and then the wastegate would come this way and probably shoot pretty much straight down as well. But it is pretty massive. This bracket also I'm gonna have to cut. I don't know if the V6 inline 6 BMWs have this bracket. This is originally a 4-cylinder, and this bracket was used for the coil packs. It's kind of annoying, but I have no choice but to, I don't know, cut it, maybe even bend it. Maybe I could bend it and mount the boost controller onto it. That's an idea, but yeah, the turbo's on. I don't know what else to do for this video, but I don't know, looks cool. All right, so everything's set up. I forgot the obvious, and that's the turbo I use. So I use a Pulsar 3582 turbo with a 0.82 back housing. I don't know why I left that out, but obviously that's something you would want to know. And you probably couldn't get any bigger turbo with this manifold. Everything is just super close tolerances. I'm the only one that I know of anywhere with this Artec manifold, this turbo setup. I probably could have got a smaller turbo, or I know they make a compact size, but I was like, I'm gonna go for it. So it ended up working. We'll know more of what goes wrong when it actually runs, but the hot side is coming together. The next video I'll probably do the feed and the drain, whatever else I decide to do in the meantime. But until then, it's Chris Built 92. Next time, later.